utilize that at some point. And it is technically oxygen. It just condensed. Oh, wow. It's just like a endless supply of immeasurable, not applicable. So I guess this cannot be mined. Neutronium is a mysterious and extremely resilient metallic element. It cannot be excavated by any duplicate mining tool. Ah, okay. So yeah, so this is basically just to keep me from digging it. So this is like an infinite supply of water, right? It must be. It's endless water supply, but it's hot. Ah. So, oh. Okay, yeah. So it looks like it's... I mean, as you expand outwards from the colony, it gets much hotter, which I'll have to deal with as well. But I don't see any ice or anything like that. I know there's cooling systems, I just have to be able to make that happen. Yes. Somehow I'll have to make that happen. I've not yet mastered how the cooling systems work at the moment. What are we doing on oxygen? Still not producing us oxygen. Okay. Where we at? 16 kilograms of oxygen. And consume 65. That's not good. Let's go ahead and maybe try to re-up. What can I do? Recycles converts algae to oxygen. Recycles carbon dioxide into a bit of oxygen. Algae. Okay, this uses less algae. It uses water. And this uses primarily... Okay, let's go ahead and just build 2 more of these, because I need to get my oxygen production up. Need to focus on that. Go ahead and... You guys could... Oh, this needs to be a 6 as well. There they go. Perfect. Should take care of that. We need power going to the more intense research area. This is getting all filled up with carbon dioxide. This is not... Oxygen doesn't rise quite like... Well, yeah, I think we're fucked. We've already messed this up somehow. Still insufficient oxygen. 62. Alright, come on. Let me get some more algae terrariums going in here. Yeah, the oxygen is just kind of very slowly getting up there. Should change this into mesh tiles at some point. Allow oxygen to more freely flow throughout the base. How's our research doing on that? Plumbing, it's going. Sure. That does take some time. This is also filled with carbon dioxide. Do I need another duplicate? I kinda am not okay with the other duplicate idea. This is... The gas pressure is not working. Yeah. Halted because it's unbreathable. Let's just keep trying to increase our oxygen production. There we go, we're getting there. Just need more. How much algae do I have? Organic. Got 13 tons of algae. I guess I could get away with more of these gentlemen doing some work. Boop. And boop. Though I don't think my batteries... Well, my batteries actually are handling this pretty well at the moment. It's better not to have algae... It's better to have an Oh. Okay. So let me redo this. It's like... We'll deconstruct these 3, right? And then I will get, like... Get an oxygenator here and here. And we can, like... If I'm slick, I can throw one. That might be too strange. Throw in there and see how it starts to work out, right? And then we'll get one more. One put right there. Okay. Go ahead and wire these up. Like so. Because I'm a nerd and like my wires to be like that. Okay. And then in the morning, there'll be quite a bit of work for them to do. Also, we can start to get artistic expression done, which will help me keep these guys happier in the long run. I don't think I can get up there. I think that's a foregone. Yeah, they're running out of oxygen. Yeah, you're right. That does make a lot of sense to have the oxygen. I've always tried to, like, I think this is an issue. So I've always tried to kind of decentralize or centralize the oxygen production. Oh, it's not wired. Yeah, it is. It totally is. Yeah, look at that. Totally wired. See, there he goes. There's, you know, Abe doing his thing. Doing his research thing. Got lots of coal. Let's see. Raw metals. We got copper ore, raw minerals, sandstone. Doing all right. Got no liquids. Oh, I do. Interesting. The power as well. Let's see here. That one's got power. Got power here. Got power there. I think everything's powered up. I think I'm doing all right. Oh, that one's not. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Got my back. Let's cancel this stuff here, and we're just gonna go ahead and deconstruct. No, we'll deconstruct that one rogue wire out there, which is good. Use the bathrooms. Got lots of food poisoning dirt, which seems to be handled by the compost pretty well. I'm leery about printing out another duplicate for a couple reasons. One of the primary reasons being I don't think if I build a bed here, it's reachable. Let's see here. I'll build the beds. See how that goes. Alright, now we got it. Okay, so now oxygen is much better. Dude, that's totally okay. That explains why I failed every time in all of my colonies. Good to know. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. I'm like such a major idiot. Oh no, there they go. Okay. Alright, so those are reachable. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Lyra, Bubbles, and Nails. Nails is a caregiver, and he's got +1s to everything, but he's a loud sleeper. Fuck. You can set the wash bin to the right only to save water, and they will wash their hands as they go to the toilet, when they go to the toilet, and when they're done on the toilet. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Mole hands, pacifist. You know what? I could use somebody with mole hands. Yes. Okay, so let's see here. Set direction left. Make passers-by from right to... Okay. Select to make duplicates when passing by from right to left. This needs to get... Okay, so we got polluted water building up. I think that's honestly fine, what they're doing. Like, they should only go this way. So that way? Click left. Okay. I'm passing in either direction. Gotcha. They'll definitely wash here. Cool. And I can actually do that here as well, so that way they only wash their hands before they go to get water, which is what I definitely need them to do. Now, I also need to think about the reality of a sewage dump. Let's go ahead and get this walled up here. Where do I want to dump sewage at? Well, first off, I need to get this research done, and we'll deal with the sewage dumping. Because once that's done, we'll be good, and then I need to get the pressure management stuff, all this done, so I can get the airlocks built. I don't see any reason to be dumping air or having air in my my sewage storage area. Then there's this whole thing which I gotta deal with. Ugh, at least there's a lot of algae down here. So if I were to, so I think if I build an airlock here, we can kind of start getting this all done out as well. Okay, cool. No research collected. Let's do that. And let's build some. Oh, I gotta make sure that the most creative people are the only ones actually doing creative stuff. Combat power, art skill. Boom. So So new duplicants are not going to be set for art. And arguably, we have a 3, we have a 5. I'm going to let the guy with the 5 do the art. It seems reasonable to me. Can go ahead and start putting these in here. That will keep people a bit happier. Is the oxygen better? The oxygen is way better now. Like, there's no warning. I mean, I do still have a food shortage, which I need to deal with. Which I think I might just get a musher. Microbe musher. So that way we'll be a bit better off on the food selection. This is going to get very hot in here for sure because of that microbe musher and the other things that are causing heat. So I got a ton of carbon dioxide. So I don't think this is like a completely pass-throughable floor, unfortunately enough. In reality, I should get rid of these guys. They're not actually helping me out. Just taking my oxygen is a problem. Alright, Joshua, what do you got for me? Ah, yes, I see. Your strokes are so deliberate, yet delicate, and full of vibrance, communicating something to your viewer with passion, and grace, and skill. Such beauty. Joshua. Magnifique. Very good. Get this done so we can eat something really quick here. Yeah, the food shortage is bad. 6,000 calories a cycle. You bastards. You hungry bastards. You gotta be careful. You got a skill increase. Unreachable food. Right, so there's no food. Okay, so I need to go ahead and get this done. Let's see. Mush bar or lice loaf? I think I need to get a mush bar done first. We're just going to put that on continuous. We're going to have to get the water. That's going to really cut in our water supply. Whew. That's not good. Okay. Some food. Let's check the temperature really quick. This thing creates a ton of heat. It's really ridiculous. There you guys go. Just look at that microbe goop. Ugh, God, it's horrific. Somebody should immediately eat that. Cycle 11 report ready. Okay, that's useful. So let's see, we got oxygen generation, which is good. Our net's 187 positive. Power usage is still positive. Power wasted is none, or is very low. Well, it's 2.9 kilojoules. That's a lot of... Interesting. There we go. Come on, guys. Go ahead and... Got lots of jobs to do around here. We got to get the food. Here, I'm going to up your priority to like a 7. Time breakdown, sure. Disease status, no germs. And we got some skill increases. Excellent. Alright. Very nice. I think you should just leave that going. Alright. Neat. Still on insufficient oxygen generation. Okay. Climate produced 86, and we've used... So those other algae. So this is not even functioning. Because the gas is at max pressure. Interesting. Perhaps what I should do is, let's go ahead and deconstruct that. I'll get like build another 2 of these. Let's build one here. We can build, yeah, we'll rebuild these 2, but we'll build them more in the carbon dioxide catch, as it were. There you go. Build that there, and we'll get some light shining on those guys. I guess light technically counts as a power waster, doesn't it? Alright, we're not generating enough power. I'll also have to think about, is oxygen better now? Oh, he made a duplice. Oh, the duplice, yes. Actually, he's doing really good. He's got some serious masterpieces he's churning out. Look at this. He's got the duplice. He's got, I don't know whatever that is. He's got screamplicate. The screamplicate, which is a very solid piece of art. Indeed. Here we go.